Hello folks, and welcome back to the channel. I got something new for you. So before we get started, we're going to go ahead and get this YouTube stuff out of the way. If you like the following content, hit that like button and then share it on your social media. And when you share it on your social media, go ahead and follow me on that Bird app. I could use some more followers, guys. Hit me up there. And subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell for all. And if you've got any questions or comments, leave them underneath the video and I'll get back to you. Those are all the free and easy things you can do to help support the channel. If you want to support the channel directly, look in the description. Use the Ko-Fi link for a one-time tip or the subscribe star to join as a channel member. Otherwise, underneath the YouTube video, use the join button or the super thanks button. All right, guys, let's get into this. Roll that intro. All right, guys, so what have I got for you? Well, I'm learning how to use Blender, and I've looked and I've looked and I've looked and I've tried to find a Blender model for the Skyrim SE body for CBBE, and I've looked and looked and looked and couldn't find it. So I guess I'm gonna have to make one myself. So let's get into this, guys. Okay, guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a CBBE body for use in Blender. Now, this is just gonna be the standard A pose for Skyrim. And so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click on edit. I'm going to go load file reference, and you can do physics or you can just do regular CBBE body. For this, we're just going to use the regular CBBE body. So we're going to load that up, and this is the regular CBBE body. Go over into the meshes box, right click, and click on set reference. So there's no reference there. Then we're going to add the hands. So we're going to do the same thing. Edit and set reference. And we're going to choose, instead, this time we're going to choose the feet. Just like this. And then same thing. We're going to set this reference, take the reference off, and we're going to load the hands. Now we're going to do the hands, and that is our basic body. And you want to take this reference off, but you might want a head. So I actually do want a head. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to file, and I'm going to load reference, but then I'm going to go to file, and I'm going to browse, and I'm going to go to my Skyrim AE data folder. I have the high poly head installed here. So I'm going to go down, I'm going to find the high poly head folder, KL, and I'm going to put the female head on that. Just like that. And then I'm going to take that reference off. So this is our basic CBBE body. Now I'm going to take, and I'm going to go to file, I'm going to go to export, and I'm just going to export this to a NIF. And I'm going to point it at my Blender folder that I have for all my Blender projects that I've been working on, which is here. And you can see I already have it, but I'm just going to overwrite this. Just like that. And then I'm good there. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to close this out. And I'm going to open up Blender. and let Blender open up here. And I'm going to delete all this stuff. And I'm going to go to File, Import. Now I use the Nifly add-on for my Blender. It seems to be the best that I've found so far. I'm not a Blender Pro, as it were, so I'm just going with what works. So I'm going to go to my Blender Files folder. I'm going to grab my CBBE NIF and I'm going to import that. And there's my basic body right there. It's all set up. It's got armature on it. Now, something I learned, if you take the armature off here, if you remove this, when it exports with Nifly, it exports as an LE mesh. If you leave it on, it will export as a SE mesh. So I'm going to leave this on here, and I'm going to save as, and I'm going to go back up here, and I have a CBBE blend. I'm going to just go ahead and save that as. So now I have a CBBE blend folder. So if I open, go to File and go to Open, I can just open this and it'll just be the same thing. So that's all there is to it. Now if you want the model I'm using to make clothes and stuff, look in the description. There'll be a link to the CBBE blend to where you can go download the blend file for your own projects. Okay, well, that wasn't too hard, was it? I'll be providing the Blender model I just made in a download on Shaken Mods. It will also include the male version of the Blender model that I made while I was not on camera. So yes, you can only get my Blender models from the download on Shaken Mods. All right. If you guys like the content, don't forget to smack that like button and then share it on your social media. And when you share it on your social media, follow me on that Bird app and subscribe to the channel. Click that notification bell for all if you haven't done it already. If you've got any questions or comments, just leave them below the video and I'll get back to you. Those are the free and easy things you can do to help support the channel. If you want to support the channel directly, look in the description. Use the Ko-Fi link for a one-time tip or the subscribe star to join as a channel member. Otherwise, use the join button or the super thanks button underneath the YouTube video. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. And remember, until next time, keep your sword sharp. Don't be a milk drinker. And always watch the skies, traveler.